the Lord provided, made provision for us, and we were able to go ahead and go to school, and we started the school that year.
Mm-hmm.
That was in 1976.
Mm-hmm. We started it in the old church.
We only had 9 students the first year that we knew would come, and we started in the balcony of the old school, of the old church. Cramped for space and room, but the Lord was with us. We ended up that year, I think, with 32 students. The next year we started with 32 and ended up with 50 some odd.
Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning.
At first all we could do was cry, but then we had to get over that. We didn't know what to do really at first. And it happened at a time, it wasn't in the summertime, it wasn't it during school time?
Yeah, April 27th.
We had to carry on school. We couldn't
84.
dismiss those kids. I mean, they were depending on us for school.
Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
And then we went ahead and built the school like it is now.
In building this school, there were a lot of things that happened that we couldn't have done if they hadn't have happened. God raised up a contractor that would contract the whole thing and didn't charge us anything. There was a man that offered to make all the desks of solid oak, and we didn't have to pay for any of it. Let's see what else. Oh, someone donated all the lights. And there were several things like this that happened just to let us know that God was in it, you know.
Yeah.
And without this, we couldn't have done it. Because we didn't know how to lay out a school. We didn't know, you know, the first thing about it. Because we're not builders. But
Dear presence to cheer and to guide, strength for today, a bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see, and all I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto
And whenever it gets hard and we think we're not going to make it, I always think of how God works. He never takes you so far and then drops you. He doesn't do that. He doesn't work that way. He doesn't tell you to do something and then said, well, now you just go on alone. I can't help you anymore. He doesn't do that. And I know that if he's brought us this far, he's going to continue bringing us the rest of the way. And he knows what he's doing. We could, if he wanted to, he could just send the money in so fast we could hardly handle it, you know. But then maybe we wouldn't pray as much.
Right.
And if we had everything easy, I don't think that we would be as close to the Lord. Because when you're totally dependent on the Lord, it makes you draw near to him.
My determination is to keep on keeping on for the Lord.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Goodbye!